kind of a couple things have been going through my mind recently. I think in the last couple classes, I've talked a lot about processing through movement and kind of organizing your thoughts through movement and through mechanisms that aren't kind of the first thing that always comes to our mind. But I haven't touched on how processing is kind of multifaceted, right? So sometimes it starts in one place and then you need something else. You need another medium to kind of wrap it up to make sense of everything that you've kind of unfolded, you've poured out. So tonight in class, I hope that movement and kind of this next 45-minute sprint is the initiation or unlock or kind of unwinding of anything that's maybe stuck. And then after class, maybe your means is writing, maybe it's talking to a friend, maybe it's doing more movement, maybe it's drawing, whatever it is, kind of finish out that processing life cycle almost, and allow yourself to really let it come full circle, right? So to take what you've experienced on your mat, whatever's starting to come up for you, and then continue to bring that into a different medium so you can almost wrap everything up. This was really inspired by something I was thinking about the other day. I did a workout class and then I was like, wow, there's a lot of thoughts in my mind that I feel like have come up that I just want to start writing. So I just wrote for an hour. And then there were a lot of little nuggets that felt really good that allowed me to kind of share with other people and then kind of figure out some things for myself. And so tonight in class, maybe this 45 minutes is that like initial unlock, and then you need something else afterwards to kind of bring it home. And maybe it's not immediately afterwards, maybe it's tomorrow, maybe it's 3 days from now, but kind of that's the framework that we're working in. So lots of chatter as always. I'm gonna throw the playlist in the chat box one more time in case you need it. And we're gonna get started tonight in a nice juicy child's pose. So find your way down on your mat. Pull up your playlist if you have it, if you want it. And then you can go ahead and press play in 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to start with weir. Let your forehead melt down. Reach your arms all the way forward. And then just drop into your body, into your breath, into that stretch through your outer inner thighs. Take a moment to notice how your body and your breath are showing up. Maybe disjointed, maybe already connected, but welcome them together. Take a big breath in. And then a big, big breath out. Let something go. Nice. One more just like that to find a little bit more length through your back body. Inhale. Oh, empty, empty, empty. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful. Now shift weight into your palms, float forward, tabletop, stack your joints, and then right away just take a couple cat-cows. Dropping your belly, lifting your heart, and then rounding your spine, pressing away. Maybe let these build into some other movements that feel good, right? The shapes don't always have to look the same. It's not always going to be totally linear. But take about 8 counts here of movement just for movement's sake. So warm up your spine. Maybe you roll into your wrists. Maybe it feels nice to flip them outwards and rock a few times. And maybe you just hang still and breathe. That works really well too. For 4. For 3. Yeah, I'm gonna face you guys for this next bit. 2. And 1. Come back to your neutral tabletop and then step your right foot out to the side. Press down through the right knife edge of your foot so your entire foot is planted down. Take a big breath in here. And then just bump your hips back, kind of like a modified child's pose. So you're bending into your left knee. Your right leg is extended, so you get that deep stretch through your inner thigh. And go back just as far as feels good. Take a big inhale. And then big exhale, keep stretching through your IT band. Nice. Keep your legs as they are. Come back to this modified tabletop. So your right leg's out, your left knee is still bent. Take a couple cat-cows here. You'll notice your range of motion is probably a little bit smaller. That's okay. Really stretching through your inner thigh. For 4. For 3. Coming back into your breath, just starting that cycle for 2. And then 1, come to a flat tabletop. Your right leg is still out, and then it's nice basic lifts. Here they go. You lift, lower, lift, lower, up, down, exhale, inhale, 8, 7, 6, 5. Really warming up that outer thigh. 4. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Take it back down. 1 round cat, 1 round cow. Neutralize out through your spine. Find that breath. Yeah, and then come back to center. This time, left leg goes out. Plant the whole sole of your foot down, right? So you're starting to feel that stretch through your inner thigh. Press down through your palms. Big breath in. And then exhale, bump your hips back. Stretch even more deeply through your inner thigh. Reach your arms in front of you. Take a moment to just settle back into this stretch. Feeling the isolation of one side of your body. Knowing that sometimes we take things and compartmentalize them, isolate them, so that we can bring them back together. Breathe in, and then breathe out. Nice, inhale, shift your weight forward, back to this modified tabletop. Few rounds cat-cow with your left leg extended. Noticing the slight difference in sensation. Acknowledging where you feel it in your body. Breaking down the pieces so then we can put them back together. For 4. For 3. And then we take those leg lifts in 2. And 1. Pause through center. Nice flat back. Leg lifts. Lower. Lift. Lower. Exhale. Inhale. It's going to feel a little bit strange. That's okay. Your leg might feel heavy. See if you can get it even higher. Work in your outer thigh. 8. 7. For 6. For 5. For 4. 3. Child's pose. 2. And 1. Knees open wide. Both legs back. Child's pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. What's starting to wake up in your body? What's starting to make its way through? What's starting to come to the forefront? 1 breath in. 1 more big breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, shift forward. Traditional tabletop. And then curl your toes. Send your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Take that inverted V shape. Really pressing through your palms. Allowing your head and neck to hang heavy, right? So there's a tendency here to scrunch up through our shoulders. Really relax through your chest. Press it closer to your thighs. Big breath in. Big breath out. Let it go. Nice. 1 more just like that. Full inhale. And then full exhale. Inhale, look forward, top of your mat space. Exhale, crawl your feet behind your palms, ragdoll pose. Drop for opposite elbows, head and neck hang heavy. Shaking your head out, yes. Shaking your head out, no. Maybe rolling through your wrists. Just taking a little bit of time to flip everything, to change the blood flow, to change circulation. Take a big breath in. And then a big breath out. Slowly pinky toe your feet to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, palms come to your shins or your thighs, right? Flat back here. Retract through your shoulder blades and then lengthen a lot through the crown of your head. Big breath in. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Shake out your legs a little if you need. Inhale, mountain pose. Take it all the way up. Pause right here. Really bring your ribs into touch. Drop your shoulders, lift your chest. Inhale. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. So sink low into your hips and your heels. Arms float straight behind you. Nice. Shift weight into your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Left heel lifts. Pause and breathe. Ooh. Find 90 degrees in your hip, your knee, and your ankle. Big breath in. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Both feet plant back down. Yeah, now we're gonna switch it out. Left foot is your base, right leg goes high. Breathe in. And then pause right here for your exhale. Reconnect yourself to your core. Reach a little bit taller through the crown of your head. Big breath in. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Nice. Inhale, baby back bend. Rise all the way up. Open your heart. Feel your chest expand. And then exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana, rinse it out. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Huge inhale. Huge exhale, let it go. That's your sene. Let's flow breath to movement 2 times. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Inhale, mountain pose, take it up. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left leg high. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, baby back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Chaturanga dandasana is your rinse. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog, breathe in. Breathe out, last time through. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Mountain pose, take it high. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. High to low plank, chaturanga dandasana, take it home. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. One big, big breath in. One big, big breath out, let it go. Whew. Nice, inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. This time, inhale, chair pose. So arms go ahead of you, glutes sink low and back, core comes in tight. Breathe in. Exhale, airplane your arms, right? So we're gonna start to build from that base. Your right leg is your solid base here. Inhale, left heel goes high. So you're gonna find that one-legged mountain once again. Balancing into the lift in your chest and then feeling that right leg is your pillar. Nice, take one big breath in. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Tap that left foot straight behind you. Arms go back. And then your right leg is still your base, right? See if you can dial your chest forward and then open your heart a little bit. Legs stay exactly as they are. Inhale, crescent lunge. Arms float straight ahead. And then try and get that stack of your shoulders with your hips. Yes, breathe in. Exhale, warrior 2, open it up. Yeah, inhale, star, heels in, toes out. Take a moment to just stretch it out here. To feel what's coming, to acknowledge emotions in your body. Breathe in. And then allow your toes to both point towards the long edge of your mat. Bend into your front knee for a lateral lunge. So you're gonna bend into your right knee on this side, lateral lunge. Inhale, star, take it back up. And then exhale, warrior 2, point your right toes forward. Inhale, reverse warrior, back arm, back leg, drop your right shoulder, inhale. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana, that's your sun B. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing, huge inhale. Huge exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step, floater, hop, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in, forward fold, breathe out. Inhale, chair pose, pause, breathe. See if you can really engage through your inner thighs right here. Inhale. Exhale, airplane your arms, lift your heart, drop your glutes. Yeah, left leg is your base this time. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right heel lifts. Pause at the very top. Take a moment to acknowledge your heartbeat, right? It's not totally lifted yet, but it's starting to get there. One breath in. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Left foot is solid underneath you. It's creating that foundation. Inhale, crescent arms float high. Exhale, warrior two, open it up, side of your mat space. Keep that left knee bent solid, and then see if you can get a little bit deeper. Inhale, star, heels in, toes out. Shake out through your hips. Flip your toes to the long edge, bend into your front knee. Exhale, lateral lunge. So your left knee is bent here. Feeling that same stretch through your inner thigh. Inhale, back up to star. Exhale, warrior two. Bend into your front left knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. It's all yours. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Alrighty, one breath in. One breath out. Noticing the parts of your body that maybe feel a little bit more limber. The parts that have more space to breathe into. One more inhale. And then one more exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in, we're gonna add on. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Inhale, left leg rises, pause right here. So we're gonna add a compound movement right here. Tap your left toes down or just hover them, hands come to heart. It's a one-legged squat and then a one-legged deadlift. Alrighty, so it's one-legged squat and then one-legged deadlift. Playing around with your balance a little bit more than normal tonight. If you need to, you can always tap your toes, or you can take that two-legged deadlift with both of your feet planted down. Wherever you're at, make sure that you really squeeze on the way up. So if it's in that squat, squeeze on the way up. Same thing with that deadlift, squeeze on the way up. You want to use that negative space. If you have a little bit of lower back sensitivity, do the deadlift with both of your feet grounded. Try and take this a little bit slower than you think you need to, so you can really feel your body working on both ways. You guys look really great. It's okay if you start to wobble around. Don't worry about it, just come back, right? These things aren't linear. They're not always gonna look the same, even if you've tried this before, which in my class, I don't think we have. So you're welcoming something new in. Nice, Kat. Yes, Gina. Nice, Obs. Go, Ellie. Just a few more rounds. See if you can catch your breath. You got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left leg high. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms, tap back. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, star. Exhale, bend into your front knee, just a tiny pulse. Hips bump back. Back. You're here just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Star and 2, and 1. Inhale, star all the way up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing, straight into that other side. Inhale, look to the top. Exhale, step or float, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe it out. Chair pose, drop your hips low, inhale. Exhale, airplane your arms. Ground down through your left foot this time. Inhale, one-legged mountain. And then you get straight into it. Tap your toes. It's a one-legged squat. And then a one-legged deadlift. Really feel your big toe is your mound here. Woo! Allow your glutes to feel the activity. Actively think about your legs here, right? Think about the parts of your body that are working, that are starting to feel a sensation of intensity. Keep your core tight. That's going to help you stay strong, stable. Just 8, 7, 6, 5. You guys look so good. 4, nice and D. 3, go Grace. 2, and 1. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right heels up to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms, hop back. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, star, flip your heels in. Exhale, bend into your left front knee, tiny pulses. Just an 8 count. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior 2. Flip your toes forward. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana, rinse it out. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. One big breath in. One big breath out. Inhale, shift forward, walk your hands out, wide edges of your mat. You got wide arm push-ups here for the first few beats. If you want to keep them on your toes, do that. If you want to try these on your knees, go for it. Wherever you're at, walk your hands out a little bit wider and then bring them down a little bit lower so they're in line with your chest. You can start to catch the beat. Lower, lift, lift, lift. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. On your knees, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you're gonna find this plank position on your knees, and then start with whatever arm you want. You're gonna balance one, and then it's cross tap, open wide. Cross tap, open wide. So if I were facing you, it's cross tap, open wide. Cross tap, open wide. You're starting on your knees just to understand the stability in your body. If you want, you can take this to a full plank position, balancing through that grounded arm, keeping your hips really stable. So this is great for shoulder mobility and then also toning your chest. Make sure you're tapping all the way across and then reaching as far out as you possibly can. Keep breathing here. 8. Yeah. 7. 6. Here's 5. Keep your hips really stable. Hold time. You got 4. You have 3. Back to basic wide arm push-ups. 2. And 1. Knees or toes, basic wide arm push-ups. Lower, press. Inhale, exhale. Keep going. Keep going. This is your main set of push-ups tonight. So really start to feel the activity through your chest, through your upper body, because so much of class is spent on your lower half. 4, 3, on your knees. 2, 1, back to that plank cross. Cross, extend, cross, extend, cross, extend. Start on your knees to get that form solid. To feel the parts of your body that are working, that have to be engaged, right? So that's your core, that's your grounded palm is really strong. And then that's shoulder stability too, keeping you tall. Once you have that, then build into your high plank, all the way on your toes instead of your knees. Focusing on your breath, coming back to it, noticing what feels different. 8, 7, 6, 5, keep crushing, you got 4, 3, downward facing, 2, 1, finish out your very last one, and then float back, downward facing dog. Big breath in, big breath out. Hannah, that one was for you. One more inhale. One more exhale, let it go. Woo! Inhale, lift to the top of your mat. Exhale, step, float, hop, forward, fold, and then rise it all the way up. So we've kind of been a little bit more focused on stability and strength for the first half of class. Let's bring some of that cardio back in, straight into jumping jacks, jack, jack. This is where you get to get your heart rate up. This is your one main part of class. Of course, we'll do a little bit more at the end. We kind of always do, but this is your main chance. Get everything in your body moving. You want to feel your heart rate skyrocket. Go, go, go. Now get a little bit lighter on your toes if you can. Get a little bit bigger in your reach, right? There's so much that we hold on to. When we start to process, when we start to organize, this is the first step for a lot of us. Then what comes after, we get to choose how we want to take that life cycle, how we want to continue, thoughts, words, actions, all the good things. You got 8, 7, 6, 5. We squat in 4, 3, 2. Plant your feet, speed squats. Lower, lift. Lower, lift, inhale, exhale. 4, 3, jump squats. 2, 1, pull at the top. Go. Light on your toes, down in your heels. 8, 7, yes, 6, higher, 5. You got 4, 3, 2. Back to those jumping jacks, jack, jack. You can add the little cross at the bottom. You can get the clap involved at the top and back, right? Heart rate, can you feel it? Yes, maybe you want to make some noise. Maybe you want to shout out to the screen or whoever you're with. Let something out here. Let it be audible. Let it be a full body experience. Let it hit all of your senses, right? Keep going. Almost there. 8, 7, 6, 5. Speed squats. 4, 3, 2. Squat it out. Plant your feet. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Press through your palms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Jump squats. Finish strong. Jump squats. Go. Less than 30 seconds to rock to the end. 8, 7, yes, 6, 5. Holy heck. 4, 3. Get a little lower. 2. Tap it out side to side. Whew, shake it out. Take a big breath in once you have your breath. Big breath out. Right? Maybe some noise here. That's totally fine too. You can be as loud as you want to the screen. Give your shoulders a little roll. Grab some water. We're gonna stay on our feet for a little bit of active recovery. When you feel ready, face the top of your mat. Your legs are gonna keep moving, so it's okay if they still have some activity. Start with your left leg. It's a back lunge, and then a pull in. It's a back lunge, and then a pull in. So you lunge, tap, pull, tap. Lunge, tap, pull, tap. If you want a little bit more oblique action here, you can take this cross body. If you want to focus on your mid abs, crunch it in. Lower, lift, whatever, crunch. Really ground down through that right standing leg. We isolate the pieces so then we can bring them back together. Yes. Keep your arms out to the sides for 8, 7, here's 6, you have 5, hold it low, in 4, hold it low, 3, just a tiny pulse, 2, and 1, step it back, tiny pulse, inner lunge, just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch it out, other side, lunge back, tap, rise up, tap, lunge, tap, rise, tap. Keep your breath up. Find the places that you can breathe even more deeply. Notice what shows up in your body, right? Yes, elbows nice and wide. Keep going. Get a little bit more oomph at the top, whether it's crossbody or crunching in. That's a little bit of standing abs right there. Make it count. Make it feel like something, right? Unlocking those emotional stuck places. 8, 7, just 6, just 5, elbows up wide, last 4, yes Casey, 3, tiny pulses, 2, and 1, hold it low, just pulse it out to the end, 8, 7, 6, 5, getting heavier through your legs, for 4, 3, chest is lifted, 2, and 1, step both feet in, inhale, mountain, rise tall. Exhale, forward, fold, drape down over your torso. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high to low, chaturanga dandasana, rinse it out. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Big breath out. Inhale, lift to the top. Exhale, drop down to your knees. Some water if you want, if you need. And then we're gonna do a little bit of side body work. So, roll down onto one side of your mat. I'm gonna start with my left side down. You can too. Left elbow or whatever elbow is closest comes to this L shape. And then maybe your hips bump forward just a little bit so you're almost at an angle. Flex your lifted foot and then we make those U shapes. So shape, shape, U. It's like you're drawing a U on a canvas with your heel. Hand can stay on your hip, or hand can come right in front of you for a little bit more stabilization. Once you get this rhythm down, then we start to think about what's working in our body. My leg is already starting to feel heavy. Maybe yours does too. Think about that a little bit more so you can get some more activity. Squeeze into your inner thigh as you drop it down. And then really rise tall with your outer thigh as you lift. Expand out of your left side body or whatever is grounded so that you get some activity in the grounded side as well. Woo. Just 4, 3, flip it over, other side, 2, 1, shake out through your top leg, flip it over the other side. You're already there. That was so freaking fast and effective. U shapes, U shapes. So now that you know what it felt like on one side, how can you start strong on this second side? Keep breathing. Allow your leg to get heavier, that's okay. But keep your movements fluid, strong. This is a song I rediscovered like 3 nights ago in the bath. One of my favorites from way long ago. So I threw it on tonight's playlist. Why not? You're almost there. Keep that leg lifted, side body strong. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Woo! Roll all the way onto your back. Whatever side of your mat you're on, doesn't really matter. Take it on your back, take it down. Arms go out wide, big breath in. And then exhale, start with your fast crunches. I promise the beat's gonna pick up. You'll still be in these crunches when it does. So start off where you wanna end, right? Start with this faster pace, meaning you drive through your heels. Press down through your lower back. Open your elbows wide and allow your shoulders to lift a little bit higher at every piece. Keep going, keep going. If you're feeling tension in your neck, maybe slow down an inch. If you can go faster, get more reps in, right? Remember, we're not pulling on the neck, but rather arms are just here to stay wide. There's the beat. 8, 7, boom. 6, 5, this is your last song of work. 4, 3, legs go up the wall. 2, 1, climb your legs up the wall, climb your rope, opposite pinky toes, take it up, up, reach, 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 reach. The further you get over to each side, that's more oblique work. That's more of your TA, your transverse abs. Keep reaching. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, pulse in 2, 1, pulse it straight up. Through center, reach your toes. Shoulders lift a little higher every single time. 8, 7, you got 6, you got 5, keep those legs lifted, just 4, just 3, back to those quick crunches in 2, and 1, drop your heels, plant them down, quick crunches. Elbows wide, starting to really feel this through your abs, through your lower abs specifically. Yes, if you want a little bit more lower ab work, open your legs up to a butterfly position, right? That'll get you a little bit more targeted, or you can keep your knees pointed to the ceiling, whatever feels better. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, knees to chest, rock and roll, high plank, high plank, high plank. Keep climbing, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers, a quick little stick. 4, 3, 2. Hold right here, hold right here, hold right here. Drop down to your forearms, and then start your knee taps. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Keep going. 8, 6, 4, 3, on your palms, high plank in 2, 1, press it back up to your palms. Use your shoulder strength to do so. Hold this solid plank. Breathe. You're right here, right now. Allow what's coming up to show itself. Take it for what it is. Acknowledge it. 4, 3, climb in 2, and 1. Mountain climbers. Go, 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 go. A little bit faster. You got less than a minute and a half. I swear we're not going to be a mountain climbers the whole time. Don't even worry about that. Just climb. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Holding 2, 1. High plank, reset, stabilize. 4, 3, forearms in 2, 1. On your forearms, knee taps. Last time right here. Tap it right, left, right, left. Your last time, less than a minute. Yes. For 8, 7, 6, 5. You got 4, 3. They're either mountain climbers or burpees too. 1. Finish out your last 30 seconds. Mountain climbers or burpees. Mountain climbers or burpees. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. It's your choice. It's how you get to the next stage. It's what you want to do right now to carry you through what's to come. You almost wrapped. Just 8. Just 7. Give it all you've got. 6. 5. Keep pushing for it. 4. Find 3. 2. And 1. Shake it off on your knees. Some water, maybe a towel, maybe a high five. You crushed. Let's stretch it out. Big breath in. Big, big breath out. Let something out, right? Shake your legs out. Did a lot of outer thigh, inner thigh work today. And a lot of hamstring work as well. So bring the legs out straight in front of you. Take a big breath in. Sweep your arms to the sky. Expose your heart. Drop your shoulders. Breathe in. And then exhale for a seated forward fold. Your knees can bend a little bit if you want. With bent knees, that brings the stretch more into your lower back. As you straighten your legs, that takes the stretch into your hamstrings. So it's about our thoughts and the places that we put our focus on that sometimes change the positions we're in. Right? In the seated forward fold, bend your knees, it's in your back. You straighten, it's in your hamstrings. In life, right, taking a yoga pose into something a little bit bigger, it's these positions, these situations, these places that we put ourselves in, and then we have these thoughts around them. But when we shift our thoughts, when we shift the focus, what happens to those exact same situations, places, times? One last breath in. One last breath out. When you feel ready, slowly unravel your spine. Stack one vertebra at a time. Maybe give your shoulders a few rolls at the top. Take a soft breath in. And then roll yourself down to your back. With your knees into chest center. Take a few circles clockwise. And then a few counterclockwise. Nice. Drop the left sole of your foot down to your mat. Right ankle crosses over your left knee. Find this figure 4 shape in your leg. And as you breathe in, capture the back of your left hamstring. Hug everything in towards your chest. Flex your left heel if you want a little bit of a deeper stretch, right? That's going to pull it in further to your chest. And then you can always use your right elbow to encourage your right knee open. If you want a little bit more from this shape, extend your left leg all the way up to the sky. If you want a little bit more from there, you can capture the back of your calf or your toes. Feel your lower back grounded down. Breathe in. And then pull everything in a little bit closer as you breathe out. Nice. If your left leg is extended, bend it back to 90. Take this whole shape, drop it over to the left side of your mat for this figure 4 twist. This twist doesn't feel great. That's totally okay. You can stack both of your knees on top of each other for a little bit of an easier twist on your lower back. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Hug your knees back towards center and switch it out. So this time it's the right sole of your foot that grounds down, left ankle that crosses over your right knee. On an inhale, hug your knees in, or rather capture the back of your hamstring, hug everything in, and then start to feel similar opening patterns. You can use your left elbow to open your left knee a little bit more. You can flex your right heel for a little bit of a deeper pull. From there, if you want more, extend that leg up to the sky, and then always flow if you want to capture it as well. Keep your breath strong. Keep it fluid. And then rebend your right knee if it's not already. Knock that whole shape over to the right side. Gaze over to the left. If you want, you can take an easier supine twist, softer on your lower back. Breathe in, and then breathe out. Bring your knees back into chest center. Squeeze yourself into a tiny, tiny ball. Connect forehead to knees. Take a big, big breath in. And then exhale, welcome to your Shavasana. Allow yourself to lay, to surrender, to just be as your body takes a moment to absorb everything that it's just experienced. Soften through all of your muscles, all of your parts. And allow yourself to get lost in your breath. If you want a little bit more time here, it's yours. You feel like you're ready to take what you've experienced on your mat into another medium. You can start to feel your breath a little bit fuller through your body. Take an inhale. And then a cleansing exhale, maybe some sound. Try one more. If you didn't have sound on your exhale the first time, give it some this time. Breathe in. Sound on your exhale. Twinkle through your fingers and your toes. Roll your wrists and your ankles. And then take a nice, good, full body stretch. Extend yourself really, really big. Breathe in. And then exhale, roll over to your favorite side, supported fetal position. Hug your knees into chest. Feel your skin to skin contact. Press yourself up to a comfortable seat when you please. Then bring your hands to heart center. Press from your right into your left into your right. And then maybe blink your eyes closed or find that soft gaze. If your hands are just pressing the center, bring your thumbs back to your heart back to your thumbs. And see if you can feel that whole circle of connected energy within you. Of maybe the new energies that are showing up, maybe the existing ones that are just coming out. Take a big breath in. Big, big breath out. Full circle, thumbs come to your third eye center, your seat of intuition, that space of all-knowingness if you want. Inhale to lift and lengthen through the crown of your head to ground down through your sits bones, a little bit more air at the top. Exhale, bow forward, seal it in, let it go, and then allow yourself to take your learnings from your mat into something else and let them evolve and grow and all of the good things. Thank you so, so much for joining me for another Tuesday evening. I hope class allowed you to experience your body in more than just its physical self, right? So Sculpt is awesome because we kick ass and it's so fun, but it's also awesome because you get to turn inward, right? One of my favorite teachers always says it's not just a workout, it's a work in. So think about that. Take it for what you will. Take it for what else is to come from this. And if you've been meaning to tell someone something, tell them. If you've been meaning to write something out, write it. If you've been meaning to do something, go do it. Get off your mat. Go do something fun with your evening. I'll see you guys either on Friday or next week back in SF. Class is always donation-based via Venmo. Have a lovely evening.